Pitt and Diane Sawyer.
The African kids who saw Brad Pitt on his first trip have since figured out that the tall American is some kind of actor.
What is your act, they said? What do you act?
Well, it's questionable. Mainly in films. I've been doing some comedies lately.
So they're eager to ask about some big movie stars.
It's Keanu Reeves.
You like Keanu? Yeah, he's really good. What's your favorite movie?
Bruce Lee.
Bruce Lee. Yeah, he's good. So your camera's there. No, I gotta be behind you. You ready?
This is Carabo, who says he knows what he wants to be when he grows up. A stuntman.
You still want to be a stuntman?
Yeah.
Okay.
So fast forward from Carabo in South Africa to Mr. and Mrs. Smith. It is Pitt's 39th movie.
To do something new? Yeah?
I added peas.
Yeah, peas. Yeah, it's the green.
An ironic and very funny dissection of the tiny torments in a marriage played out as war. For instance, her oven is just a decoy for her knives. Since they're both secretly assassins and rekindling the flame after discovering they've been assigned to kill each other.
That was a really funny idea. There's a really funny idea in there.
What was it that you liked the best?
Husband and wife that want to kill each other, and the fun in that. It's great. It's great fun.
So how are you with guns?
I'm good with guns. I grew up with guns, so.
Because Angelina said it was a constant competition.
She's a good shot. She's a really good shot.
Which was harder? Using the guns and filming the action sequence or the dance?
Well, we've established that I'm a dancer, so I'm going to go with guns.
Though the director of the movie said, at first, even their dancing was a duel, with both taking charge. You were both leading the first time. Originally, the film was going to star Nicole Kidman. When she pulled out, Jolie stepped in. She and Pitt working together for the first time. When you first met her, what were you expecting? I mean, had you read all the stuff, the tattoos, the blood in the vial? He won't comment, but describes Jolie as not what the publicity leads us to think.
No, well, I have great respect for her. She's a good egg and a great actress, and I admire what she's doing with her UN work. And
so, let me try some of these questions.
All right, let's go. Personal questions, which I abhor.
Did Angelina Jolie break up your marriage?
No. Let's handle this like a game show. No.
Everyone says she's a homewrecker.
It's a good story. But, you know, I've been in these tabloids for 14 years now. At some point, you just become the Zen master of it all.
Angelina Jolie has publicly and emphatically denied that they were together while making the movie. But no one denies that after his separation from Aniston, they met in Kenya, those photos on the beach, and he's been wearing a ring which rumors say came from her. So what kind of relationship is this now? Are they officially together? We give it a try.
There's a lot still to, I guess, put in place. Listen, I don't know what the future is just yet. There's still things that have to, I guess, be answered for me individually.
Are you going to be able to keep this up, not talking? Not talking about it?
Well, it's not. It's more that there's not so much to talk about, you know, at this time. If there is, I will.
Did you know there'd be cameras everywhere? Did you know there'd be cameras in Kenya?
Well, obviously not. You know, obviously not. I mean, it's an amazing fact, the bounty that's on my head and the lengths that these people go to get these shots and the amount of money that they're paying for these shots. I think that something like $500,000 or $750,000 for those shots. And as we talk about what we're talking about today, I can't help but think what that money could have gone to. Hell, I would have set up the damn pictures myself.
Now, do you want to tell me about that ring?
What about this ring?
Yeah.
What about it?
Who gave it to you?
I actually got it at a photo shoot. No, really. I mean, The thing we get to do is, it's not a gift from anyone. I know I was told it was in a magazine. There's some speculation it was a gift from someone. I'm telling you straight out, it's not.
Yeah.
It's a freebie.
And what about the tabloid portrait of the famously glamorous Jolie as a temptress and him as a guy in a midlife crisis?
So, you know, if you want to make me the bad guy, I'll be the bad guy. I know my truth. I respect my truth. And I have no qualms.
And you have no midlife crisis?
No, not yet. I keep waiting for it to rear its ugly head. Maybe I do. I don't know. But
what would you ask yourself right now?
Well, anything I'd ask myself, my response would be, I'm a 41-year-old man, and I don't see any need to defend myself.
Do you want to clear up one record?
No.
Do you want to throw something at me? You do?
Something heavy, something really heavy with sharp corners.
In other words, whatever it takes for this hunted man to have a little part of his life all his own.
Listen, there's been so much speculation and so much misinformation, and it's just been about entertainment and public consumption, and you want to keep something for yourself.
Up next, Brad Pitt talks to Diane about children, his own.
Seeing you with the kids in Africa, if you want to adopt.
When Prime Time returns.